It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Look, 180!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Big play there. 31 yards.
Travis Hunter. First and
Down
10
at
at
the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set!
Stafford working from the pistol. That's to the rookie, Harold Fannin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some...
Good blocking, and he's in.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Makes the score our home team 7, visitors nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Shakir.
Ready?
Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards, and that will be a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now, first down throw for Ward.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Let's go now. Yep, ready.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's enough for a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
From the gun, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Diggins sent in motion. Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They snap it to Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's holding at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in.
What a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Stafford now. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
21.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
4th down.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
In motion, Shakir.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Taylor. Crazy. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. And that will be a 1st down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
In motion, Shakir. On 2nd down, here's a run with Kelly. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal.
A second effort, and he is in.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Stafford now on second down. Left side, caught by Hunter. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Complete to number 12, Travis Hunter.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Right back to Hunter. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, Stafford. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Ready. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Ladies!
Stafford to throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On first and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. It's a touchdown. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Pearsall going to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Justin Simmons with the good defense on that one to break it up.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Higgins sent in motion. That's complete. Tight end got it. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the visitors add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Our home team, 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set by 54. 180. Stop.
A first down throw for Stafford. Open man downfield. That's London. He will take this one in for Matthew Stafford, who's been so good for so long. Career touchdown pass, number 400. Another moment to remember. Butker now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And his guys are back within 6.
Makes the score. Visitors 27. Our home team 21. Harrison Butker
So now it's
set to
Butker
kick off.
following the touchdown to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Play action. Ward. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's the second overall pick, Travis Hunter. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Ward's pass intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Zero. Zero. Ready, hot.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Forced out left. He runs with it. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
A short one that is caught by Fannin. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hey, 50.
Back to throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey. 60 back. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's a third down and 4. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. 17 yards on that play. That's enough for a first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Ready,
first and 10.
Past the 60, past the 60. Let's go now.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 2.
19 Tigers.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In motion, Shakir. Ward now on 3rd down. It is brought in the end zone. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, Red! Alert! What are you hot?
Stafford working from the pistol. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, 59! 280! Like 7!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Gain on the play.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run here with Kill. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
70,
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. In there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Higgins sent in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Cooper to Gene, deep to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Right. Ready? 280.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Chuck Clark there to make the play.
At his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Got a 20!
To throw is Stafford. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
40 guts! 10! Middle!
On first down, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set! The lady! Tonight!
Here's Stafford. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Big play coming up.
22!
This is 3rd down.
59! 180! 32!
Stafford to throw again. He's got a man. It's Bannon. They'll get 19 out of that play, and that will be a first down.
That's good for a first down.
Set!
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and
54!
10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set! Get away,
From the gun, here's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is touchdown. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Makes the score our home team 35. Visitors 34. Harrison Butler set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, they'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of
even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But defense has got it.
Like, we hear that term after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
50. He goes, trap. 280. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
10 at the
60.
35-yard line.
Stop.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he's in. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Butker's extra point is good, and his guys are going to open up the lead to 8.
Home team 42. Visitors 34.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Ward. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Higgins sent in motion.
60 vices. Go.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Tag.
Result is a first down.
18. Ready.
Here's Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll go with Taylor. really run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A run with Davis. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
At the 6-yard line.
Hold it ready.
They'll come up now for second down.
Drop 60, drop 60. Drop all 80.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And this long winning streak showing no sign of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.